Samsung just launched a new Tab S11 and S11 Ultra. We're talking thinner OLED screens, an upgraded S Pen, and for the first time ever, a 3nm chip right under the hood. Plus, DeX now works across two screens, so they're really pushing this as a laptop alternative. But let's be real, is this an iPad Pro rival or just another oversized Android tablet?
All right, so what is it? Here's the quick breakdown. Two models, the Tab S11 at 11 inches and the giant S11 Ultra at 14.6. Both have those smooth 120Hz OLED displays, so everything from scrolling to Netflix looks amazing. The S Pen also got an update, guys. It's shaped a little better, feels more like a real pen, and the writing lag is even lower. So when you jot something down, it's instant. Now inside the hood, Samsung's using the MediaTek Dimensity 9400 Plus, which is their first tablet chip built on 3nm tech. In plain English, that just means the parts inside are smaller and more efficient, so it runs faster without draining the battery. Samsung says compared to last year's Tab S10, you're looking at roughly 24% faster CPU, 27% better graphics, and 33% stronger AI performance. Battery life is solid as well, about 8400 mAh on the S11 and 11,600 on the Ultra, both with 45-watt fast charging. And here's a big one. Samsung's promising 7 years of updates. That means you'll keep getting new Android versions and security patches well into the 2030s. That's Apple-level support, guys, which is a first for Galaxy tablets. And then there's DeX Extended Mode. DeX is Samsung's desktop view. It basically turns your tablet into a mini computer with a taskbar and windows. Now you can run it on your tablet on an external monitor at the same time, so you can drop apps back and forth like a dual screen setup. Yeah.
So how does it work? Well, that 3nm chip means it feels quicker, but it also runs a lot cooler and saves that precious battery life. You can have Chrome tabs open, Spotify running, and still sketch on that S Pen without it choking one little bit. And for gaming, it's strong enough to run those modern titles, Rudeboi, and it even supports ray tracing, which is that fancy graphics tech where lighting and reflections look a lot more realistic, like you'd see on a console. MediaTek also has a system that balances power depending on what you're doing. It pushes harder when you game, and it chills out when you're just streaming or reading. Light work. DeX Extended Mode is the real lifestyle perk though. Picture this, you plug that tablet into a monitor with USB-C cable and boom, you've got two screens at once. Maybe slides on the big screen and notes on the tablet, or a dock on one side and a browser on the other. That's where it actually starts to feel like a laptop replacement. And the S Pen, like Rudeboi mentioned, it's noticeably better. Writing feels instant. Shape Assist cleans up your doodles, and handwriting to text works a lot smoother. Whether you're a student, artist, or just somebody who likes to scribble notes, feels natural. And storage goes up to 1 terabyte. That's huge on the Ultra. And you can choose Wi-Fi version or the optional 5G version. Kind of like the iPads if you want it to be connected everywhere.
What's Rudeboi's take? I think if you're mostly into using Google Docs, Canva, or even doing light video editing, the combo of that OLED display plus DeX dual screen setup really does feel like a laptop-lite experience. And the 7-year update promise, that fixes the biggest issue Android tablets always had, in my opinion. They went way stale, way too fast. This one should stay current for years, guys.
So what's Bruce's take? Well, for me, the chip is the headline. If Samsung's numbers are right, this is the smoothest Galaxy Tab yet. But before I spend $800 or more, I don't want to know, 1, is the keyboard accessory actually good enough to type on all day? And 2, do the apps I use every day look right on a biggish 14-inch screen? And 3, with last year's Tab S10 models already dropping in price, is the S11 worth paying full launch price or waiting a little longer for those discounts? Specs look great though, but those other things matter.
So what do you guys think? Would you spend $800 all the way up to $1,200 for the new Tab S11? Or would you grab a discounted Tab S10? Or maybe just stick with an iPad Pro? Who knows? We want to know. Drop your answer in the comments. I want to see where people stand. And if this helped you cut through the noise, hit that like, subscribe, and stay tuned. We've got a lot more deep dives coming up.